Hey guys, I'm DM. Here we have a battle against Valterbda1, I think. So I start out with Thunderuzus, and I have already battled him, so he knows my lead. And last time I killed like 4 pokes with Thunderuz, so he starts with Porygon 2 and uses Ice Beam while I taunt him. And I switched to Swampert, which is J. Cullen, and now I start using Curse just to get some boosts, and maybe I'll sweep him with Swampert. Use Toxics, but it doesn't matter because I have Rest, and I'm the man. And yeah, leftover, blah blah blah. Poison. Ice Beam, which do nothing because I'm max special defense. And I still Curse. I think I will rest now. Yes, and I get rid of Toxic and blah blah blah. Get well, and he switches to his Ditto. And actually, I have a wrong move on this Swampert. It should have Earthquake instead of Waterfall, but it doesn't matter. And Ditto gets a critical hit, And this Ditto is really confusing me because it looks like it gets the boosts from the poke it copies. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So I send out Skarmory, which is a physical wall, and I whirlwind so I can get rid of that fucking annoying Ditto. And we switch to Garchomp, and it's actually a it's a bulky Garchomp, and has Frogs and Dragon Tail, which is quite surprising, because last and 4th generation we didn't see Garchomp because it was Uber. And now he is not because of the new pokes. And anyway, I switched to my Scrafty, the Nigga Boy, which runs a Bulk Up set, which is quite amazing, and has a Shed Skin, which is amazing. You'll see in a moment that I will wake up. Yes, I didn't have to wait like 2 turns or something to wake up. Especially now that sleep turns count is reset when you switch, so yeah, I wake up and switch to Skarmory because it can take anything from Garchomp, and he Dragon Tails, and my Scrafty comes out again, which is quite annoying because I'm getting a lot of Steel Frogs damage. And I use Rest, blah blah blah, and I will wake up, I think. I'm getting quite lucky because I wake up almost immediately, and I switched to Skarmory because I was predicting an Earthquake, and now I will use that advantage to put on some spikes. Yes, yeah, I think I have 3 layers of spikes, and I switched to Porygon 2, which can really do nothing against my Skarmory because I use Roost, I'm faster, so I negate the electric weakness. And I switched to my Terrakion. I really thought that Terrakion was ground fighting, but it looks like it's rock fighting. So yeah, here's the charge, and I paralyze, which is kinda unfortunate. So he switched to Reniquus, which is has Psycho Shock. So I switched to my Scrafty, which is immune to Psychic, so I can start bulking up against him. I do like 2 bulk ups and pay back. And unfortunately I get the critical, which compensates the critical on Swampert, even though Swampert could have swept him way earlier than I will. This match is quite long, but yeah. He switched to Conkeldurr, which is quite standard. It must be a bulk up set. And I switch because even though I have a lot of bulk ups up, I don't want any damage on Scrafty because I am predicting that I will depend on that Scrafty to win the match, because I don't have Swampert anymore, which is kinda my special sponge, and Scrafty has a lot of special defense EVs, so yeah. Now I switch to my Chandler, which is Pedro, yeah, like Pedro, and as Shadow Tag, so I overrated and I killed him. Yeah, that fucking annoying beast. And he switched to Polygon 2 and Trace Shadow Tag, and fortunately I get critical on overeat, so I managed to kill that thing. And he sends out Garchomp again, that fucking stupid bitch. And I switch to Skarmory and I get a lot of soft rock damage in this match. I switched to Skarmory because he was going to use Earthquakes and I'm immune, and I use Brave Bird because I wanted to do the maximum damage I could with it. So yeah, and I send out Thunderuzus, which gets like 55% rock damage, and I use Isn't Powerize because I knew he was over predicting the switch, and I killed that thing. So I send out Chandelure and use Isn't Power, which I thought it was rock, but it looks like it must be like dark or something. No, fighting. And I switch to Scrafty and start with bulk ups because that's what Scrafty do, and yeah. Bulk up. Well, this must be a bulky Dragonite because you will see that even though I will have like 6 bulk ups, my dynamic punch will do nothing. I know that it's not very effective, but it should do more. And yeah, bulk up and Earthquake does like nothing. So yeah, Scrafty is quite amazing because that shed skin ability. More bulk ups, and Earthquake does nothing. And Drain Punch, well, this first one is quite understandable because of Dragonite's ability, which is multi-scale. I think it reduces damage to half when it's on full HP, so yeah. So I have like 6 bulk ups and I want to kill that thing, and he roosts. He should know that he already lost, because you see 6 bulk ups on Scrafty is quite a lot. And yeah, I will eventually kill it, but yeah, it's over and over. And now I kill that thing off, and he sent out Tito, which is still on max HP and has imposter ability, and it is scarfed. And as you can see here, Scrafty should have killed it immediately, like when it KO. But it looks like that imposter ability copies the boosts that the opponent has, so it's quite a beast. I didn't know that. I thought I would when it KO it. But fortunately I have leftovers, which gives me advantage over the Ditto, and Ditto has less HP because it copies the fuse HP. No, all stats but HP. So yeah, good battle, Valterbda1. I hope you enjoyed it, and this narration must suck, I know, but some people asked me to, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Comment, rate, and subscribe.